Hello again, Discovery Church family and friends. Day 7, we're going to look at Proverbs 7 today. It's another warning from Solomon to young people, but also to not so young people. He's talking about the adulteress again. Verse 1, "My son, keep my words and store up my commands within you. Keep my commands and you will live. Guard my teachings as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding your kinsman. They will keep you from the adulteress, from the wayward wife with her seductive words. At the window of my house I looked out through the lattice. I saw among the simple, I noticed among the young men a youth who lacked judgment. He was going down the street near her corner, the adulteress's corner, walking along in the direction of her house at twilight as the day was fading, as the dark of night set in. Then out came a woman to meet him, dressed like a prostitute and with crafty intent. She is loud and defiant. Her feet never stay at home. Now in the street, now in the squares, at every corner she lurks. She took hold of him and kissed him, and with a brazen face she said, I have fellowship offerings at home. Today I fulfilled my vows. So I came out to meet you. I looked for you, and I have found you. I have covered my bed with colored linens from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let's drink deep of love till morning. Let's enjoy ourselves with love. My husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He took his purse filled with money and will not be home till full moon. With persuasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once he followed her like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer stepping into a noose, till an arrow pierces his liver, like a bird darting into a snare, little knowing it will cost him his life. Now then, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Do not let your heart turn to her ways or stray into her paths. Many are the victims she has brought down. Her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death." Again, this is a warning to the adulteress, or to avoid the adulteress and or the adulterer. This could equally apply to men and women. But look at verses 6, 7, 8, and 9. At the window of my house I looked through the lattice, and I saw among the simple a young man who did not have judgment or good judgment. Well, that's really the big issue, not exercising good judgment, just like Proverbs 6 we talked about earlier. He didn't exercise good judgment. He went in the direction of the prostitute's house. He probably knew where she was. He had seen her on the corner and here and there and everywhere. He knew where she was, and he could have just avoided her. He just not gone that direction. But because he was simple or simple-minded, you see, people that don't have any direction and or goals in life and don't want better for themselves, have no ambition, they're often unstable and vulnerable to lots of temptations, and this young man was no different. But it could easily apply to a young woman. But notice also that this prostitute was looking for a victim, and she used crafty words, smooth talk, perfumes, and so on and so forth to lure and trap her prey. This proverb tells us that her persuasive words led him astray, and she seduced him with her smooth talk. But little did he know, at verse 23, it would cost him his life. Now, you can lose your life kind of, sort of, in a variety of ways. You can have your character killed. You can have your reputation killed. And who knows, the spouse of the husband or the wife might take your life if he or she finds out what's going on. Be safe. Avoid those prostitutes. Keep yourselves pure. Bye for now.